guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I haven't had a too bad day today, it's not been bad at all. Where did I get to? I went into Marks and Spencer's and sat by myself and had a coffee. I went into a charity shop where I got a few bits. I went into two charity shops in Strood. I went into the Cancer Research charity shop. And I went into another charity shop where I got this lovely handbag. It looks like a satchel. So I got this green bag with a brown handle and it looks like a satchel. So I got this lovely handbag. If I can get up and show you. So this cost £5. It's a very nice looking handbag, that, and it's got a nice handle. So that was £5. I got a couple of clothes from a charity shop, and my Sainsbury's delivery came this morning. My Sainsbury's delivery came, and there's a couple of things I want to show you out of the Sainsbury's delivery. The first one is I paid for this cup. It's not the driver's fault. Habitat cup, nice turquoise colour. Inside, if you can see it right at the bottom, it's coming off. Whatever they've used to glaze the cup is coming off. I obviously don't want that going into my tea, and I don't want to swallow it. So this is coming off at the bottom of the cup, and that's not very nice if that is peeling off and that goes in your tea and you drink it. So look at that, that's how the cup arrived. It's coming off at the bottom. Sainsbury's. I think it comes from Hempstead Valley. It's the Hempstead Valley Sainsbury's that comes from, not the one in Chatham. That was Hempstead Valley. Another thing I got was some reusable bowls. Now these are good. These are handy to put peanuts in snacks, but I wanted these for my cereal. Not glass. It's not suitable for dishwasher or the microwave, but they're square bowls made in China. Reusable, and that's handy for cereal. So, when I was out this morning, I found this on the floor. Looks like a pound coin, doesn't it? It's €1. That is €1, which I've picked up. Right? You've got to be careful what you drop on the floor. A kid could pick it up and put it in its mouth. A pet could swallow it. I've also had two parcels from Amazon, which I'll show you in a moment, which were on the floor when I came home, addressed to me, Crystal. So yeah, I haven't had a bad day at all. I don't let things get me down. If people want to act stupid, let them do it by themselves. I have been told several times, even by therapists, to ignore what other people are doing. Just let them get on with it. It's none of my business. If they want to be stupid, let them. So that's what I did in Marks and Spencer's. Let them be stupid. And I just sat there and I drank my coffee and I read the newspaper. I don't care what they're wearing, I don't care what they're doing, and I don't care who they're speaking to. It's not my business. Right? So I've got two parcels. I've just come back from taking Max out for a walk. The lady opposite was out walking her white curly dog with her children, and she was talking to a bald man on a bench. Now everybody should beware of letting their children talk to strangers, because you do not know. If you're going up to somebody, just be careful if you've got kids. Because I wish I'd been more careful online when I was talking to people, when I had children. But she was talking to a bald man, and her little girl was there, and a white curly dog. You should be careful whenever you speak to a stranger. That's all I'm saying on that point. So I've had money to get things. I got my prescription. I did a little bit of shopping, and I'm happy. And I'm just seeing what went on when my dad used to take me on holiday, and the people, when Dad was doing nasty things to me at the caravan parks, they would shake his hand, and they would be completely rude and nasty to me, and he was abusing me at these caravan places. It was actually abusing me, and all the people, the men and women, the old ladies and the gentlemen, would be there laughing and shaking hands with my dad and talking to my dad, and I was being abused. Right? My dad, when I moved into Lansdowne Court, there was a guy called Anthony opposite me. And Anthony went to my dad, "Is that your flat, is it?" And my dad went, "Yes, it is." Well, it wasn't his flat, it was mine. It was my flat. So Anthony gave a new home welcome box of chocolates to my father. And it wasn't his flat, it was mine. The same as when my dad abused me in my flat at Lansdowne Court. Everybody talked to my dad and they completely ignored me. All Hallows Caravan Park allowed this to go on. All Hallows Caravan Park did. Because people think, "Oh, why did you let your flat get like that? You're not all in the head." It's because I was abused in that flat, and I didn't fucking like being abused in that flat, and I let it get into a fucking state, right? Just like, I wanted to get my depression tablets, because when I get depressed, the flat goes into a fucking mess, because people make me feel miserable. Right? Miserable. When you feel miserable, you let the flat go. You don't wash up. You don't sweep the floor. It's nothing to do with being mad. It's the way I'm being treated. So, when we were at All Hallows, nobody spoke to me, apart from my dad, of course. And, I was being abused in those caravans. And I knew that calling the police wouldn't accomplish anything, because it never did. So, you either let these things happen, or what else could I do? All Hallows is a long way away to walk to Chatham, isn't it? You think I was going to fucking run away from my father and walk all the way to Chatham? I don't think so. One of the things my mum said yesterday, which has alarmed me, is that Derek was trying to get rid of Jennifer. Get rid of her, that's what she said to me yesterday. Not get rid of me, Genestra, Crystal. Get rid of her, Jennifer. And I swear I could smell gas when I came into my flat this afternoon. And the danger of death cupboard downstairs was open this morning with the light on, and anybody could have got in there. So somebody has got a spare key to the electricity cupboard downstairs, which has got danger of death on it. And my mum actually said yesterday that Derek was trying to get rid of her. That was after that taxi nearly had an accident. So who left that cupboard open this morning with the light on? It's got danger of death on the door for a reason. Oh, and some off, so it's not leaking. It's just, I had a word with the gas engineer. He said you'll smell gas outside on the balcony because it's coming out the pipe. And I could smell gas. Just, I don't know what I've done to deserve this. I really don't. It's a cruel, nasty, horrible world I live in. But Derek wanted to get rid of my mother, apparently. And by that, she means Derek wanted to kill her. So I've now got a cup that's swallowing the bits of the cup could kill you. Right, dog's barking now. So that cup is peeling off after she said that. The cup is peeling off. If you swallow paint or swallow whatever that is, it could be poisonous. Right, Amazon parcel for me, Crystal. Not Jennifer. This is for me. L'Oreal Paris LV Dream Length Rapid Reviver Long Damaged Hair Conditioner. Because the conditioner I got this morning was in a minuscule. They replaced the shampoo with crap, and the conditioner was like miniature size. Haribo Gold Bears. And this is supposed to cause cancer. This Johnson's baby powder apparently can cause cancer. So I've got plenty of that in the flat. Well, if it caused cancer, they wouldn't sell it, surely. Candy Floss So, and Nivea, I don't mind Nivea products. Permanent Beauty. I got the TV magazine in the Sainsbury's shopping because I like to see what's on the television. I don't like to see myself on the television, but I do like the television magazine. And, oh, let's get my lovely smelling roses from Marks and Spencer's. £5, beautiful pink roses, and they smell absolutely gorgeous. £5. I had no need for that euro. Seriously guys, if I find that electricity cupboard wide open again, I shall contact the housing. That is dangerous to leave a cupboard open with dangerous death on it. Right? It says that for a reason. It's live electricity could be in there. Somebody could get electrocuted if they don't know what they're doing. You don't mess around with that. I do know the gas lady had spare keys to all the cupboards, but she did lock the door behind her. I saw her. So some idiot left the cupboard door open overnight. Like I said, a euro is used in a different country, and what you do is you go to the post office, like my son did in Struth, and exchange euros for British money, right? I haven't got a passport, I haven't been to a different country. I've been to Ireland, but nowhere else, and that was on somebody else's passport when I was a little girl, right? So you go to another country, you exchange your euros, you go to the post office, I've had to deal with dangerous situations. Me and my mum and dad went on holiday when I was a little girl, and somebody left the gas on overnight, and we woke up and we was lucky we weren't all gassed to death. Right, gas is dangerous, don't play with it. See you later.